Inventory increased, prices increased, and interest rates increased. What does that mean for you? Welcome back to another episode of State of the Marketplace. In April, we saw inventory increase, prices increased, and interest rates increase. So talk about inventory. Inventory increased 22% in April.
In just 1 month?
In just 1 month. We started out in the low 700s, 725.
And now we're almost at 900.
What we're seeing is this is the second month in a row where new listings have outpaced the number of homes going under contract. So we're starting to see a little bit of inventory build. This might be going into just the normal cycle of a summer market because inventory typically peaks sometime in the summer, June or July, or it could also be a leading indicator that the market may be just slowing down a little bit.
So let's talk about interest rates. Interest rates increased from 4.67 in the beginning of the month up to 5.1. So almost a 0.5% increase just in 1 month.
So what we know is rising interest rates hinders buyers' purchasing power. And with pricing continuing to rise, we're seeing the largest payment to income gap that we've seen since 2006. So what the payment to income ratio gap is people are spending more of their income to go towards their mortgage. So let's put this in perspective. Just since the pandemic to the present, the median mortgage payment has increased 72%.
Wow.
So to cope with rising interest rates, we're seeing a large number of buyers now move to adjustable rate loans, or they're paying points to buy down and get a lower rate.
Well, I mean, interest rates rose a full 2 percentage points in the first 4 months of this year.
That's huge.
Yeah, that is huge. And while the introductory rate for a 5/1 ARM right now is about only 1.37.
So there's a big gap. So that means like the spread between a fixed rate and an adjustable rate is 1.3%. So that's the widest it's been since 2014. So that's why we're seeing a lot of people going that direction. So usually there's an inverse relationship between interest rates and pricing. So as interest rates rise, you typically see pricing go down, but this has not been the case. So since January to the present, the average home price has gone up 16% in Brevard County.
Wow, that's a huge increase. So if you're a buyer, I guess what we should consider is, are you going to live there 10 years? In Florida, most buyers live in their house 10 years. There are some areas in Florida that's 6 to 7 years. So if you're going to do that, then why not look at a 5-year ARM, a 7-year ARM, or a 10-year ARM if you're going to already move out of it in 10 years? That's our recommendation.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not your forever home, why get a 30-year mortgage whenever you can save a significant amount on your payment with dialing in the time of ownership that you're going to have?
Correct.
So if you're a seller, understand that it's still a strong seller's market. Sellers are still in control, but what you want to do is you definitely want to keep a close eye on the rising inventory, because this will cause the frenzy of multiple offers, 5, 10, 15 offers to slow down. Sellers still in control, but maybe meaning as inventory rises, maybe you're only getting 1 to 3 offers. Also need to take a look at the number of homes that are having price reductions, because this means that sellers are pricing too high, the market's not accepting, and they're having to make the
We're seeing lots of reductions.
So if you're a seller, keep an eye on that so that you can price accordingly and make sure that your home sells.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next month.